Hello, I'm Nabil. Then I have done my group discussion for today. It is very. I find this activity is very interesting, and it makes me feel comfortable with my group members also, especially our group leader is very committed, sporting, and very good. He is so responsible. Uh, he makes this activity more fun, something fun, interesting, and I love this activity actually because this is my first time to do some drawing comics like this. It is my first experience. Of course, I have never done this before in my life. Then I also contribute. I will be the drawer for my group, and I will do my best to draw something related to our topics just now that we are discussing.
What do you wish?
I wish I can be more creative through this activity, and I wish my other group members will help me in my drawing and give me some ideas what to draw, give me opinion and comment about my drawing. Then I will not disappoint our group. Yeah. Yes. I think I also can improve my English through this activity. I wish I will get the memuaskan in this in LAX. So I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello everybody, good evening, because now it's like 7 o'clock. So we have just done our very first group meeting for LAX. I am the group leader. My name is Han Hoong. Yes. About this activity, I feel very new to me because this is like my first time doing group recording during our meeting. I've never done this before, and of course I feel quite nervous at first, but it goes better and better when we start our discussion. Thanks to my group mates because they actively participate in our discussion. I think that is very meaningful. Yes. And I feel that this activity exposed me to a new experience because I love comics. I have read many comics since I was young, but I've never tried to draw a comic. So even though this time I am not the one who is drawing the comic, but I actually feel very kind of exciting, even though the task is quite challenging to me. Okay. And how can I contribute to this activity? So like for this meeting, I actually done some research on what to do about this program, and I actually find some templates for drawing the comic panels. So this is the first contribution that I already done. But in the following activity, how can I contribute? I think I will just actively giving opinions to my members and just help whenever necessary. So I'm not very good in drawing, but I will learn from them because we have very good drawer here, I think. Yes. Definitely not me.
Yeah.
Yes. So as my teammate said, he will not disappoint us, and the same thing goes to me. I will not disappoint the others. And I feel that this is very, very, very challenging because now I only talk for about 3 minutes. I think that's all from me. Okay, thank you. Hello everybody, good evening, because now it's like 7 o'clock. So we have just done our very first group meeting for LAX. I am the group leader. My name is Han Hoong. Yes. About this activity, I feel very, very new to me because this is like my first time doing group recording during our meeting. I've never done this before, and of course I feel quite nervous at first, but it goes better and better when we start our discussion. Thanks to my group mates because they actively participate in our discussion. I think that is very, very, very meaningful. Yes. And I feel that this activity exposed me to a new experience because I love comics. I have read many comics since I was young, but I've never tried to draw a comic. So even though this time I am not the one who is drawing the comic, but I actually feel very, very kind of exciting, even though the task is quite challenging to me. Okay. And how can I contribute to this activity? So like for this meeting, I actually done some research on what to do about this program, and I actually find some templates for drawing the comic panels. So this is the first contribution that I already done. But in the following activity, how can I contribute? I think I will just actively giving opinions to my members and just help whenever necessary. So I'm not very good in drawing, but I will learn from them because we have very good drawer here, I think. Yes. Definitely not me.
Yeah.
Yes. So as my teammate said, he will not disappoint us, and the same thing goes to me. I will not disappoint the others. And I feel that this is very, very, very challenging because now I only talk for about 3 minutes. I think that's all from me. Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Hafiz Abdul Kadir. I'm from Bachelor's Major Science Mathematics. Today I'm here for LAX discussion. how do I feel about this activity is, I think this activity may help me to improve my English, because maybe in this discussion I speak almost fully English for first time maybe. So this really help me in my English. So to me, LAX is very relaxing. Very relaxing, and we can just discuss with no formal. So our discussion today is about understanding other culture. So we choose Hari Raya Haji or Hari Raya Adha. So to me, this topic can be fun to make comments, because Hari Raya Haji is coming soon. So my participant in this comment is to be on the Department of Drawing. So I hope I can in Department of Coloring. I hope I can color it to make the comic more interesting. So next is, what can I contribute to this activity? Okay. To me, making comics is not easy. Because of that, we have to help each other. So I will try my best, like my other fellow teammates. We will try our best to make this comics the best comics the best we can make to present to you. So to me, I think that I can learn from this activity is I can try to speak English smoothly, improve my English, not using Malaysian English or Malay English, and I can meet new friends for sure, and that's all for me. So thank you.
Good evening everyone, I'm Nivekthiren. Okay, I'm taking course Major Kimia Petroleum. I'm from College KTDI. Okay, first of all, we have just discussed from a group discussion just now from group 77. Okay, but then first of all, our activities was the ice breaking between the group, and then we already appoint a leader in our group, and we already come out with a new task, and then what should be prepared to complete the task as soon as possible. Okay, after our group discussion, what was our ideas was it? Of course, it was very new for me, and I'm kind of nervous to complete it because everyone has their own task to do and to complete it. Okay, from the discussion, what I've get is we have shared a lot of ideas regarding the task. For example, some of them come out with topics regarding the University of Life, and some of them discuss regarding the cultures. But then what I was agree is I'm agree on the topic which discuss regarding the culture, because I think culture is everywhere, and in our university life there are many cultures, there are many races, and they will celebrate it together. For example, if Deepavali means there are Persatuan India, they will make it a festival during the Deepavali, and not only Indians but also Malays and Chinese, they will combine together in a group and they will celebrate together. Okay, from our discussion, we have choose the Hari Raya Aidil Adha as a topic for us to discuss it together. Okay, why we come out for this topic? It was okay. Normally, for Malays, most of them they will discuss regarding the Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Not only for that, for Indians they will discuss about Deepawali. For Chinese they will discuss about Chinese New Year. But what was our plan is we was discussing regarding the minor um, minor celebration. For example, Hari Raya Haji. Okay, so before we start our group discussion, we have already briefed some activities and the outline regarding the Hari Raya Haji. And what I get through is I have learned something new festival, and then what they will do during the festival, and it makes me to gain some information regarding the festival in Malaysia. Okay. Okay, from this discussion also we have get a lot of ideas. Also answer our tasks regarding the cultures and the university life. Like I said, the Hari Raya Haji is also celebrated in our college. From the group discussion, there was some of them, everyone give their own opinion regarding the task, and I think the activities was going well because everyone actively participate. And during the activities, we have divided into 3 groups, which is some of them will draw the comics, the speech part, and the coloring to make it the comics more simple and interesting. But for me, I prefer to choose the speech part because as I know I'm not very good in drawing and coloring, so I will try to try my best to make it the speech more interesting and make it I will do my best in the speech part so the comics looks very interesting, and we will try to complete this task as soon as possible. Then what was our feel during the activities was it was something new, and then not only if drawing means not only they will start to draw and all of us will contribute to be everyone will actively participate in drawing, speech and coloring. And what I can contribute to the activities, but from this activity I think I can improve my English as well. For example, maybe during the comics and the speech, to make it the speech is more interesting, I think the language is important. So when during the speech part, I itself can see that I can improve my English and make it I can make myself more confident. More confident means when speaking to someone we need to be confident, so I can avoid self-esteem as well. And then this activity was something a new experience for me, so I will try my best to complete it, not only for my part speech but also I will contribute myself to draw and giving ideas, make it the coloring the comics. And I also think that LAX subject is something is very important to all of us, especially in university life, because from this activity we can bond together in a group, we can discuss and then giving ideas among each other. So I think from this activity we can bond a new activity, a new group as well. We can get to know well each other, not only their identity but also the festivals they will celebrate, how they will celebrate, and so on. Okay, I think that's from me. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Wei Han from LAX Group 77. As we just done our very first group meeting, and then now it's time for me to carry out the individual recording to give myself opinion about this activity. So first, about my feel about this activity, I feel that this activity is very interesting. It's such a new thing for us because we can learn English in a different ways. Outside classroom, we conducted in a group. As usual, previously we always learn English inside a classroom, guided by teachers or lecturer something. But this time we have to conduct it by ourselves in a group form, contribute our opinion, discussion, and everything. So I feel this a very good experience, and then it was like interesting because during the activity is provide us freedom to talk. We have to contribute our opinion always, and it's no matter about it's wrong or correct, but we just talk about it, and then we can discuss among each other. Maybe we can correct our friend's fault or they correct us. As myself, I'm a people who will feel nervous easily when talk in front of people because I think it's kind of lacking of confidence. But I believe that through this activity, we talk among each other. I can slowly build up my self-confidence as we communicate in English also. And then next, I think go through this last activity, we can reduce our stress as it's conducted in a special way outside classroom, didn't control too much by a lecturer, so won't feel very nervous. Okay, about the result of our group discussion, we choose our topic as university life with cultures, which means we celebrate some festival in our university. For instance, we decide to draw about Hari Raya Haji for our very first commissary, as we believe that besides learning English, we also can learn about the cultures of different races, not only learning English. So that is a double benefit for me and then my group members. And then I think that besides learning English, we also can learn about how to communicate with people, cooperate, because as we work in a group, teamwork spirit is very important for us in order to achieve a very good results for doing our commissary. And then as we have 6 members in our group, everyone have their different traits, so we can using our traits in drawing this commissary to make it succeed. Okay, so come to second part. What can I contribute to this activity? So I think my contribution is fill up the speech, or we can say that fill up the subtitle for the commissary. And during this, I think I can improve my English grammar in doing the subtitles, and also the creative thinking for this part. And then I will also, besides that, I will also always collect information from internet or books. As I used to read a lot of comic or also watching drama, so I think this will contribute the ideas for me, and then I will discuss with my group members for doing it. And then last but not least, I believe that the most important contribution is my cooperation, because if we cooperate well in this group activity, I think all the things can be done just more efficiently. No need to waste much energy and time, and we can share burden among each other. Not only because it is a group work, not only we are not doing things by alone. Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. It's almost 7:30 now. Okay. My name is Puteri Atira. I'm taking Bachelor of Major Kimia Penindustrian. First, how do you feel about this activity? Okay. First of all, when I meet my teammates, I already shocked because I'm afraid because I'm the only girl and I don't know. I'm the only girl and yeah, but I felt that I'm not really comfortable with them. But in our first meeting, it's okay because everyone give cooperate and everybody not just leave me alone just like and everybody give idea and especially our leader really give commitment and okay that's all and I think I feel this activity is really excited because this is my first time doing this activity that there is no lecturer that guide us. We just do and make video about our activity and that's I think I can improve my English in this activity because there is my teammate that will help me. What can you contribute to this activity? Okay. In this activity, I will drawing with my partner Nabil, and actually I'm not the one of person that comic type, but I will try my best to draw and because actually I have I like to drawing also and I will try my best to draw all those comics that will attract and interesting. Okay, thank you.